Assalamu alaikum friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video I will tell you about the types of ports. Different types of ports are as follows. Serial ports, a type of the interface that transmits in the bytes at time, is called the serial ports. It is usually in use of the connect devices and do not required for the none of the communication of COM port data and travels over in the serial port of 1 kilobytes per second. Serial ports were one of the earliest ports used of the computer. A serial in the use of the plugs into serial ports. Some in the serial ports used 25 pin connectors from their serials in the port of later computers has only 9 pins of the serial as port older in the parts of typical and found in the modern computers. Parallel ports in the type of the interface transmissions in 1 bytes the time of called in the paramills in use of the connect in devices and that transfer many bytes of as time in the fast data transmission like in the printer and scanner etc. Ports of the often reforms in the line of the LPT ports, the speed parallel of the ports of 12 Mbps in the order of the ports and typical in the found of the modern computers. Universal Serial Buses port in the USB is the most common type of the port in connection device in the computer of the connection different devices such as a keyboard, mouse, digital cameras and scanner and the printer of the USB flash drive etc. It can connect up in 127 different paramedical devices. USB most ports can be used as a power of supply for different devices like and smartphone and tablets etc. Most laptops and desktops computers normally common with at least two USB ports. USB ports port in the hot swapping and plugs and play in the hot swapping of the ability to connect and disconnected devices without in the shutting down of the computer. Plug and play in enable to the computer to automatically deleted the configures in devices when the connected to the computer are multiple devices can be attached USB. Port of the devices and chain on the first devices is attached to the USB port of the computer. Second USB devices connects in the first USB device. The third USB device connect in to the second USB device and so on. And alternated of the chain in USB hubs in USB plugs into the USB port on the system virus in receiver and the connected of USB port on computer and USB communication of the wirelessly with receiver. Several USB viruses has been in the USB 1.0 and 1.1 released between in 1996 to 1998 with a speed range from 1.5 Mbps up to the 12 Mbps. USB 2.8 release of 200 with the GPS cards and chart devices of the faster provisions on the USB port of 3.0 is backward of the capital is means of the sport and order of devices as well. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel, do comments and share with other friends. Allah Hafiz.